Today we are going to discuss about the uses of determiners like a and the. While I am explaining, you will follow the notes very attentively. Now, what is a determiner? A determiner is a word that goes before a noun to limit, decide or determine its meaning. Important determiners are a, and the. Some other determiners are some, any, many, much, either, each, etc. Is it clear? Okay. Now we divide determiners into indefinite determiners and definite determiners. We start with the indefinite determiners. A and an are called the indefinite determiners because they do not point out any particular person, animal or thing. For example, I met a doctor. It means any doctor, not a particular doctor. Now we shall try to understand where we use a and where we use an. We use an before a word beginning with a vowel sound. You know what vowels are? Don't you? A, E, I, O, U are called vowels. For example, an orange, an elephant, an umbrella, an owl, an inkpot, etc. An is also used before words beginning with H when the H is not pronounced, that is, when H is silent. For example, an honest man, an honorable man. Here, H is silent. Is it clear? An is also used before a consonant pronounced like a vowel. For example, an SP, an MA, an MLA, etc. Is it clear? Okay. We use a before a word that begins with a consonant sound. For example, a boy, a beautiful girl, a cat, a picture, etc. There are some words which begin with vowels but are pronounced with a consonant sound. So, we use a before them. For example, a union, a European, a university, a 1 rupee note, a one-legged sailor, and Eve. Eve means female sheep. Are you following? Okay. Now we move to definite determiner, that is the. We pronounce it as the before consonant and the before vowels. Keep this in mind always. Now, the is called the definite determiner because it determines or specifies some particular person or thing. Example, the book that I bought yesterday has been stolen. The book means a particular book. Now we proceed to different uses of definite determiner, the. We use the when a single noun represents a whole class. For example, the dog is a faithful animal. It means all the dogs. The is also used before the names of oceans, seas, gulfs, rivers, mountain ranges and groups of islands. For example, the Indian Ocean, the Ganga, the Gulf of Mexico, the Himalayas. The is used before the names of provinces, areas and countries when they are made up of smaller units. Example, the Northwest Frontier Province, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, the United States of America, the USA, etc. The is used also before common nouns which are the only ones of their kind. For example, the sun, the earth, the stars, the sky, etc. We use the before collective nouns like the army, the parliament, the Lok Sabha, the committee, etc. We use the also before an ordinal numeral. For example, the first, the second, the 10th, etc. The is used before superlative degrees. Example, Mohan is the cleverest student in the class. Iron is the most useful of all metals. The is used before an adjective when the noun omitted is understood. For example, the poor, the sick, the old, the rich. The is used in comparative constructions. For example, he is the cleverer of the two. The more, the merrier. The is also used before nouns which name the people of a country collectively. For example, the Germans, the Japanese, etc. The is also used before names of holy books, newspapers, ships and trains and musical instruments. For example, the Quran, the Ramayana, the Vedas, the Bible, etc. The Times of India, a newspaper, the Hindustan Times, the Titanic, names of a ship, the Rajdhani Express, train, the violin, the piano, the flute, musical instruments. Have you understood this? Learn all this very nicely. Okay? Alright. This topic is very important. As for your homework, you will solve the worksheet exercise A comprising 15 questions. You need to fill in the blanks with a, an, or the. Is it clear? I am also giving the answers to help you. Is it clear? Okay. All right. All the best and take care.